All right, today, No Sleep Imports, we have got one of my favorites, one of the ones I've always wanted. This is a 1999 Audi A3. It's imported from the UK. This is a Volkswagen 1.9 TDI in it. Yes, that's a Volkswagen motor in there and drivetrain. And actually, for the most part, other than the way this car looks, although it does kind of look like it, this is basically a Volkswagen Golf. Mechanically, brakes-wise, motor, transmission, almost everything in the car is off of a Volkswagen Golf, same year. Just did the timing belt and water pump. It was Volkswagen parts. The car has 144,000 miles on it. This is the fourth time that the timing belt has been done. I've got a stack full of paperwork. This yellow, this is a special order color. It is called bright yellow, appropriately named. Wheels are 5x100 Volkswagen, although it is the same as the Audi TT Coupe, the first generation. But this car is just fantastic. I love the way it looks. I think they're super nice looking cars. I love the pop out windows. This is my first ever diesel, so I gotta tell you, I'm loving the gas mileage. Tank of gas, I get about 600 to 700 miles per tank of gas. Just fantastic. Let's take a look at some of the cool features here. It's just a simple hatchback back here. My new favorite book. I thank my friend Yusuf, got me that book. His buddy Blake wrote that. I think that's appropriate for me. But we got a simple hatchback, seats fold down. Pop out windows, which I love. Interior, pretty straightforward. No fog lights. Wish it had the fog lights, but it doesn't. Audi stereo. Sadly, the air doesn't work, but I'm working on trying to get that to work, but no guarantees just yet. Simple glove box. Nice little place to hold stuff. Perfect place for my sunglasses. Ashtray. Nice little place down here as well. Perfect for your phone. This is kind of cool on the doors. I love the way those pop out. Makes me wonder why more cars don't do that. But just such a nice car. We're gonna go start the motor in a second here. I have been driving this thing, so this is not a cold start. And obviously you can tell by looking, we did have rain today, but it did just stop. Down there's our miles. Off the hood, I want to show you the back seats too. Kind of cool the way the seat pops up. Reminds me of my French cars. Pretty simple back here, nothing really out of the ordinary. Got an ashtray back there, weird. Let's see the motor. We'll take it for a quick spin too. Gotta tell you, first time dealing with a diesel, so much torque. Driving these things, got to be the easiest 5-speed I've ever driven. It just pulls right out. So much torque. Instant torque. I wouldn't say the car's fast, but it's quick. It drives well. There's your timing belt. But just such a pleasure to drive. All right, let's go take it for a spin. little pine needles on them, just out of Cars and Coffee. Guess that was underneath the tree somewhat. Or maybe the wind just blew it. Because I wasn't under a pine tree, but. Alright, let's get the parking brake off. Luckily, the previous owners just loved this car. I've got a stack full of paperwork. The person who I bought it from, I guess is just getting a little bit older, but man, did he love the car. He went on when he bought it, it took him several months to find it, and then once he did, he had to have this one. It's just that exceptional. Out of here. I've been driving it a little bit, so it is warmed up. 5-speed is so easy to shift. Oh. Pulls nice, drives nice. I've had this on the highway. Made a 2-hour trip. Absolute joy on the highway. Holding in third here, just coming around the turn. It just drives so well. Definitely a car I could live with every single day. It's fun to drive. Gets great gas mileage. Super convenient with the hatch. And I just love the way it looks. Just love it. I think these would have sold really well in America if they would have brought them, but they didn't, so we got the second generation, I think, A3. But these are just, always wanted one. And boom, another one off the list. Got our tax disc over there. It's from the UK. I've always been leery of diesels because I don't know anything about them. But I got to tell you, after owning this one, I would own another one tomorrow. Not difficult to work with. Fuel is easy to find. And although it's a little bit more expensive, man, the mileage. I mean, I could basically drive from here to Pittsburgh and almost back on one tank of gas. That's insane. And I always thought they would just be terrible to drive, just boring, just no oomph. Very wrong. The constant torque, very wrong. They are a lot of fun to drive. My one friend is a TDI guy. As soon as he heard it, as soon as he smelled it, he's like, oh God, I miss mine. I think he had a Jetta. But there you go. There's the Audi A3. We were returning to No Sleep Imports. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Give us your comments. Love to hear from you. Thank you.